country. There's gold in them hills and I'm gonna find it. It's a sight to see, you can't believe how the color of gold makes you lose control. Well, there's gold in them hills and I've got the fever.
Yeah, the visitor center tells you, I guess, about this area. That's where we are, right there. Just so everybody will know, we're actually in Fillmore, Utah. There's a whole bunch of information right there. There we are, coming up the line right there. Fillmore. That's where we are right there, Fillmore. You see, this area's been around for a long time. Hey, well, welcome to Gold Fever Adventures. I'm Jack Tucker. I'm here in Utah, traveling along my way. I'm stopping at another park here, another little historical park. It's been around for a long time, and never know what kind of things you may find in a park like this here. I'm going to be using the Minelab Equinox 800. I've got the larger 11-inch coil on. I'm going to be using this time. So let's just go swing and see what we can find. But hey, sure appreciate you guys coming along and sharing on these adventures. Okay, first off, let's just turn this on. Check all my settings here. Okay, I was in prospecting mode the last time, so let's put this into part 1. I was at 25 on my sensitivity. I'm gonna put that down to 20. Let's check everything else here. Ground noise, let's get rid of the ground noise button here, or cancel out the ground. Okay, that's good. Ground balancing. Let's go ahead and ground balance this out. Okay, let's see. Volume control is good. I'm going to be using wireless headphones. Threshold level's okay. Rest of everything settings are all right. Okay, let's go to, let me get the wireless headphones on. Tune them in. There's a target ringing up. 21. It's kind of a 22, 21. It's kind of bouncing around. 19. Let me go ahead and try to retrieve this. Grass is nice and dry. I'm not picking anything up there. Deeper down there. Down there, whatever it is. Whatever it is down there a ways. I think I might be moving it around. Goodness. How deep is this thing? Out of the hole. You're kidding me. It's like a piece of foil. Oh my goodness sakes. That's what was down there that far. That thing picked that thing up all the way down there. Unreal. Wow. There's a signal bouncing around a little bit, kind of 20, 25 maybe. Let's go ahead and retrieve that. All right, one of them, cool. I ain't found one of them in a long time. Now, why was that ringing up so high? Nice. Okay, right here it's a 14. Is that a nickel or pull tab? Let's find out. Right, pull tab. I've been looking for one of them. Found one. Woohoo! Cool. .25, pretty steady. Bouncing around a little bit. What would that be? Another pull tab? Let's find out. Let's find out what that is. Well, if you said a penny, you were right. It's not a weedy. Looks like it says 1960 something. I can't really read that. It almost looks like it says 1964, but that can't be right. I'll have to look at that first. Well, I may have found a gold mine in a penny patch here. Might be several of them right there. Let's see what I can dig up, find. Well, and there's the first one. It's been in the ground a long time. It doesn't look like it's a weedy, but I can't tell the date on it. But looks like a penny. Oops, there's the second one. And that is a penny also. I can't tell if that's a weedy or not. No, that's a newer penny. Newer penny. But it's been in the ground a while,
I gotta
though.
get out of this penny patch here.
Let's see, there's 25. 26, 25. Let's retrieve that. It's a dime. It's not silver, I don't think. Like it says maybe 2,000 on it. Okay, this one here is pretty steady. Like 21, 22. Probably a penny. Let's dig this up. Well, it's a newer penny. A newer penny. It's old, been in the ground a while, but it's still a newer penny.
Now this signal, that's up there. 28, let's see. 29, 30. That's generally like a quarter. Let's find out what that is, shall we? Well, you can see, I think that's a sprinkler thing. It wasn't really marked, but that's what that is. It's a sprinkler. Well, this one was ringing up a solid 16, 17. And you can see, lovely pull tab. This is pretty solid. 2021, which is probably a penny, but let me retrieve it. This here looks like a metal button. Sometimes those are kind of cool. Have to clean that up, see if there's any writings or anything on that there, but metal buttons are kind of cool. Huh. Well, this was ringing up a 2122. I don't think it's silver, but you never know. It's like an earring that's been broken off right there. Again, this one's ringing up 2021, which would be a penny, but let's retrieve it. Can't really tell. I almost think it's a penny, but yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a penny. I don't think it's a weedy. No, it's a newer penny. Okay, this one's ringing up a 20, 21, 22, and it's a penny. It's not a weedy. And there's 13, kind of bouncing around. 13, it's all over the place, but 13. Let's dig this up. That is a nickel. That is a buffalo nickel. A buffalo nickel. Dated 1937, that looks like. That's pretty cool. That looks like it's in pretty good shape too. Got it down probably about 8 inches maybe. Cool. Here's cool. A pretty good signal. 28, 30. That's usually something pretty good, ain't it? Sometimes with the larger corals, it's harder to zero in on the target. Let's retrieve that. Okay, I think what I hit, see, it's either a water line or electrical line. It's not that deep, but it's falling down. That's why you gotta be careful when you're stabbing into these things, that you don't hit something hard, blow up, hit an electrical line and shock yourself to death. This is ringing up a 2021, just like it's expected. It's a penny. It's a penny. I'm pretty sure it's a penny. I think that's Lincoln I see there, but I can't tell if it's a weedy or not. It's already starting to bubble out, rotting away. I can't tell, but it's a penny. Well, this one wasn't that deep. It's a penny, newer penny. It was ringing up a solid 21. Well, this one is ringing up like 23, 25. It's kind of bouncing around a little bit. 33. Let's see what this is. It's a penny. It's not a weedy. It's been in the ground for a long time. It's in 1977. It's in pretty good shape. That thing was down about 10 inches or more. Wow, it's amazing how things can work their way down so far. This thing's ringing up to 24, 25. And it's a penny. Not a weedy, but a penny. That's pretty deep. Well, that's another 10 inches down. I knew I should not have dug that. I was ringing up 16, 17, 18. I knew better than that, but I'll add it to the collection. Well, this was ringing up a solid 25, 26. It's a dime. It's not a silver dime. It's 1962 or 82 maybe. It's got to be 82, 1982. 1982 dime. What do you think this could be? 34, 30, 35, 31? Let's dig it up. What the heck is that? This looks like a pellet. Weird. Well, guess what? This was ringing up a solid 21. It was only a couple inches down, and I'm sure it's just a penny. Well, I'm not seem to be doing very good here digging up, pennies, it seems like. Economy must be in the tank. Nobody's losing anything of value anymore, it seems like. Here's all the stuff that I found. I gotta add all these to my collection. Man, I'd have a ton of those if I would collect all of them, huh? Lots of pennies, it looks like. Lots of pennies. I struck gold on the pennies. So I don't know what this is, some sort of earring, I'm going to assume. Where'd the other part of that go? Right there. But the button was kind of cool, a metal button. You don't always find them. I'll have to see if there's any writing on them. I don't think they really do a lot of metal buttons anymore, but I don't know. Well, they did in the olden days. And a couple dimes and a buffalo nickel. That was kind of cool. 1937. That was kind of cool, buffalo nickel. So that was cool. So that's my finds. There's still snow up on the mountains even. Well, you can't always find the good stuff, I guess, but so I got this in, but it's time for me now to move on. We'll see where I lead to next, but protecting the parks are kind of fun. You never know what you're going to find. I came through here last year. I found a silver ring, and I don't remember what else I found. But anyway, I found probably a couple Matchbox cars. This year, well, all I found was coins. The oldest thing was that buffalo nickel. But hey, beats a blank, huh? But it's fun just getting out, just having some fun. I guess if you were homeless and had a metal detector, you could always get yourself a little bit of money by going into the parks. But time for me to keep moving on down the road here. So, hey, until we meet again, want to thank you guys coming along, sharing on these adventures. Please like, share, subscribe, and till our paths meet again, you guys all take care of yourselves. Have a fantastic week, and thanks for watching.
Living and loving, paying the bills, keeping things real, man, you know the deal. But when it's time for me to unwind, I gotta go sight to see. You can't believe how the color of gold makes you lose control. Well, there's gold in them hills, and I've got the fever. And there ain't no other place that I'd rather be. My friends come down and enjoy hanging out, and the kids are knee deep in the sand by the creek. Yeah, we're chasing the dog, let's put another log on the fire. There's times like these that make it all worth the while to me. There's gold in them hills, and I'm gonna find it. It's a sight to see. You can't believe how the color of gold makes you lose control. Well, there's gold in them hills, and I've got the fever. And there ain't no other place that I'd rather be. When the night comes down, we're all sitting around, playing guitars under the stars, singing about the nugget I've been dreaming about. And I say even the picture of it weighed 5 pounds, and it's right under the next rock, I do believe. There's gold in them hills, and I'm gonna find it. It's a sight to see. You can't believe how the color of gold makes you lose control. Well,